Buenas noches y bienvenidos, queridos espectadores. Soy Wyrd, para los que no me conozcáis. Y hoy vamos a continuar con Game of Thrones. Concretamente con la segunda parte del sexto y último episodio, El Dragón de Hielo. El cual pondrá broche final, si no dura más de los 45-50 minutos previstos que tengo que jugar. Pondrá broche final eso a lo que es la aventura de la primera temporada. Y hasta que saquen la siguiente, pues no tendremos más Game of Thrones, ¿vale? Supongo que sacarán antes el otro de Telltale, el de The Wolf Among Us, que también lo jugué, lo podéis ver en el canal, ¿vale? Y me mola un montón y en cuanto salga lo pienso comprar.
She's left the keep.
Vale, esto es Mira, sí, Mira Forrest. Vale.
Search the area.
Pues escóndete bien, porque van a ir a por ti. Ya, estás jodida. ¡Uy, Lord Morgreen!
There she is. Take her.
¡Putada!
What's all
this? Lord Morgreen, how lovely to run into you.
Hija de puta.
Mira Forrester, you're coming with us.
My good sirs, there's no need for that. Surely you have more dangerous criminals to deal with than Lady Marjorie's handmaiden.
We have orders from Captain Lucan
Let
to...
me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe.
Ya, pero este es un cabrón y no me fío de él y me la va a jugar y no sé cómo escaparme de esto. Es que creo que
Can
ahora
I take you somewhere, Lady Mary?
Mierda, no, tenías que haberle dicho que no. Qué mal, qué mal. Estamos jodidos.
The Rivergate. Thank you.
Míralo.
The Rivergate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem?
Minor trouble, Lord Morgreen. Nothing I can't deal with.
Of course, I never doubted that.
Yeah.
Although those guards did seem quite intent on dragging you off. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing.
Hola, que lelele.
Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least.
Ya, a verás tú.
I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed.
Sí, impresionado.
It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was sending sellswords to Ironrath. I couldn't let that happen.
No need to explain to me. I'm glad he's out of the way.
Porque le conviene a este pedazo de mierda.
Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The Ironwood market is wide open.
There's opportunity enough for both of us, Lord Morgreen. Think of what we could accomplish if we worked together.
I have thought about it.
Yeah.
I've thought about it a great deal. You're clever, Mira.
A ver.
Getting that decree from Tyrion's chambers. I still wonder how you managed such a feat.
Madre mía.
Of course, I knew you'd be a
Yeah.
problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the crown's Ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard.
Ya, esto ya lo sabía, que este es un pedazo de mierda.
Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later.
I knew it! I never should have trusted you!
Of course not. You should never trust anyone in King's Landing. That might have been your only mistake. But a costly one. After Ludd takes Ironrath, he and I will control the Ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira. But it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
The Whitehills don't understand Ironwood. They can't take care of the forests. You may control the trade, but they'll run it into the ground. Only the foresters really know those woods. You're a fool not to see that.
If they leave the hills bare, I'll find another forest. I couldn't care less, and neither should you, because you'll be dead.
Pedazo de hijo de puta. Esto cabrón.
I've
podría
arrived.
matarte. Pero no puedo, así
Now
que...
get out of my fucking
Cabrón,
litter!
hijo de puta. Cabrón.
Luca,
¿Qué es un traidor
fancy
de
coming
mierda?
across you here. I seem to have found something
puta.
you're looking for.
That you have.
Ah, sabes
I've
que
been
solo tiene
searching
dos
for this
opciones.
murderer a long time.
Lady Marjorie will hear of this. She'll have your head!
Lady Marjorie will want nothing to do with you, Mira. It's time for you to answer for your crimes. Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
Esto es una puta mierda. Solo hay dos opciones. Morir o casarme con Morgan. Ya elegí morir en la otra, pero es que... casarme con este pedazo de mierda no me mola, ¿sabes? Bueno, volvemos con Gareth.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father,
Sí, eran bastardos.
and we are his
Eso estaba ya
bastards.
bastante claro.
I doubt anyone knows.
Pues ahora lo sabe
It
Gareth.
was his
hija.
dark secret.
No one at Ironrath knows of this. Not that I've ever heard.
I suspected as much. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way.
Porque tienen poderes, vamos.
We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey. Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
It wasn't easy. I had to break my vows to the Night's Watch. We barely made it.
Not many survive this far north of the Wall. But you're here. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time.
Maga de sangre como en el dragonaje.
Gregor ven Fionden Bjorne Sagerven. Svealoden Mokre Befastan.
Chan, chan. Dice cosas extrañas. Y controla a la pobre peña del pueblo libre. Sí, hay por ahí. Piensa también, chan. Se pone todo chungo y controla cosas. El Wyrd y la maga de sangre. Qué bonito. Pericuquite. Ese ruido es de cafetera, ¿vale? Mira, un calaverito no muerto asqueroso. Ay, tú la atacas ahí. Ah, bueno, ya lo he matado. Vamos a tener que hacer vale, a ver. Enséñame. ¿Lo peleo? Oye, le he dado, le había dado. Uy, partí por la mitad. Qué guay.
You're an ugly bastard.
Ahora le corto la mano. Ay, me ha pegado con el muñón. Okay. Ahora. Ese fue tan no tienes que hacerlo de nuevo. Darle ahora. Joder, siempre A y luego B, no X. Y me lo cambian. Bueno, ya hemos hecho la barbacoa, ya se puede. Por cierto, contrato cada vez café con leche y calavera a fuego, ¿vale? Con los calaveras. Vale. Gracias por salvarme la vida, pavo. Estaba yo aquí dentro de mi oso y te has matado. Entonces.
You fought well. For a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far.
¿Qué eres un desagradecido?
Although I admit, you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black.
Is that your way of thanking me?
Maybe I was wrong about you.
Ya.
We'll see. Killing them I don't
A la rica
mind.
pira.
It's the burning that stays with you.
Porque huele fatal, ¿no?
You'll never forget that stench.
Huele fatal.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
Pues no.
My sister has trained them well. Emotion is a weakness, according to her.
They don't mourn their dead.
They've been trained to fight. Nothing else matters but that. They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Man's raider.
Here, let me help you.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I should return to the village. Fulgorn Viceneer.
Fulgorn Viceneer y esto. Pasamos de tu cara. Pues, sí, ahí es lo que pasa de tu cara.
Did you not hear me?
Fulgorn Viceneer. Y ahora no.
Fulgorn! Sona!
¡Hostia! La hostia. Se ha resistido.
Wait!
Se ha resistido, qué chungo.
Fulgorn Viceneer.
Qué fuerte, no me mola nada la puta mierda de magia de sangre controlando peña.
You're losing control.
Sí. Y oye,
What was
¿qué
that?
coño pasa? ¿Eres maga de sangre? Sí.
It's blood magic. The
Hombre.
more she uses it, the weaker she becomes.
Ah,
they
en
can
el dragonaje
sense
no pasa eso, es al revés. ¿Qué mata a otros machos?
Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks.
There must be something you can do to stop her.
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to
Habrá
protect
más
the
formas.
North Grove, that her warriors are the answer. But she can't
Oye, es
control
para
it.
seguir dragón y cargarse
I
los
worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though.
Ajá. ¿El qué?
The whites are growing bolder. And the worst is
Está
yet to
con la
come.
señora. Es que las magas de sangre son siempre chungas en cualquier juego y nunca son buenas. Es que no me jodas controlar a la gente ahí, quitarle, privarle su voluntad. Si me dijeras
Now
que es
that my
nigromante,
father's
en plan de
dead,
que
there's
controla
no
ya
reason to
muertos,
stay.
pues no importa, pero gente viva,
That's
pues
why
no
he
me mola.
sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath. To
Pues mira,
crush our enemies south of the wall.
You're right. House Forrester needs
porque
our
la otra
help.
vez, en la otra
We could
partida se
return
quedaron, así
south.
que aquí nos vamos.
Think of what we could do. I'm sure we could convince Elsera to join us.
Y si no se
I
quedó
know
bien.
what my father said. The North Grove can never be lost.
Ajá.
But he wouldn't want us to die because of it.
No sé qué haremos al final.
Where's Sylvie?
Never trust a fucking
Pero si
wildling.
la habíais soltado, ¿qué coño me estáis contando? A ver, ¿qué busquéis en el palo? Bueno, ¿volvemos ya con Asher? No, pues mira. putada.
Oh, looks fresh. Looks like they didn't make it to the block.
Esto es una movida todo,
Oh, rats. They're everywhere in King's Landing. Ugh, disgusting.
Dientes, tío, qué mal.
Oh god. Those are human teeth.
Ya, con dientes. Bien. Quitado. Oye, puedo, pero aquí hay algo más. Hostia puta, me llevo el contrato encima.
Taylor! Please.
Shut it!
Please come here.
Hey, get away from there!
Jailer! Jailer, come over here.
Oh, don't you start again!
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
God's woman, I said shut it! Or I will come in there, and you won't like what
Hijo de
happens.
puta.
Well, what do you want then? Tell me! Please! I'll do anything. Just tell me! Bastard! Before the day's over, they'll take us straight to the block. So don't give me that look. You can leave the judgment to the Father, whatever gods you believe in.
I wasn't giving you any look.
Don't deny it. I saw the disgust in your eyes. As if you never did anything you were ashamed of. I have a son. A little baby boy.
Y lo van a matar, o sea, ya van a matar y no lo van a
I think
matar.
of the smell of his skin. His tuft of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again. You think I give two shits about your judgment?
Ay, está desesperada el Joe.
What would you do in my place?
Matar al guardia. Escapar.
I'll never see him again.
Your family needs you. Nothing else matters. I do whatever it takes to survive. Whatever it takes.
My lord, please. Please take me out of here!
Madre.
Mira,
este
making
cabrón.
friends already, I see.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
Oh, no, no.
Come on, you!
No!
Ay, pobre mujer.
Please! Wait! Wait! No! Get off!
Shut your
me!
fucking mouth!
They'll be here for you soon. You don't have much time.
Enough! I've come to talk.
Pedazo de mierda. Eres un pedazo de mierda.
I've come to make you an offer. I was thinking about what you said,
Qué puto cabrón.
and I've come to the conclusion you're right.
Es
Blood
un hijo
will
de puta.
likely ruin every forest under his control.
Ah,
Only foresters
la
know
puta
how to
mierda.
really work ironwood. That
No
seems...
quiero tener que hacer esto, pero me va a tocar.
And then I realized There's something much more valuable than your knowledge of trees, Mira.
Tu apellido.
Your name.
Eso.
I want you as my wife.
Serás hijo de puta.
Your wife? Do you do all your wooing in cells? I'm new to courting, but I imagine less violence and intimidation.
Wars are won and lost in the marriage bed, Mira.
¡Qué asco de tío, de
Kingdoms
verdad!
too. And I want my
¡Qué
own
puto
kingdom.
asco! Mira, me voy a
I'll
casar con él y lo
start
voy
with
a
an
mandar en la
old
segunda
and
temporada si
noble
puede.
house with a keep, like Ironrath. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros.
Marrying me won't help you get Ironrath. The title belongs to my brother. He's the rightful lord.
I'm well aware of the king's law, Mira. You think I haven't thought about that? 2 of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Ludd will take care of the rest. One way or another. And it won't take me long to get rid of the harebrained fool myself. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will
Sí, lo van a
survive.
hacer y te van a dar una película.
Ironrath will fall to you. And through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
If all this happens, I want revenge against Ludd. Promise me he dies.
Let me be clear, Mira. You're in no position to make
Eres un hijo
demands.
de puta.
It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
Hijo de puta.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs.
Pero qué puto cabrón.
The murder of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do
Es que él va a caer.
is agree
Lo siento por
to
el
marry
crío,
me.
¿vale? Le
You'll give
ayudé
up your
la
power.
última vez
You'll
y
give
morí.
up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive.
Odio tener que hacer esto, pero quiero saber qué
So,
pasa.
Mira,
La última
what do
vez
you
le escupí
say?
en su puta cara y morí con honor, así que...
good.
She won't get far. Not out here.
Let me go!
Sylvie. Ah, o sea que todo aquello había sido para buscar, qué bien, genial.
He's my brother! I wasn't finished!
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
Qué capullo.
I don't trust these people, Garrett. Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well. And he won't live much longer.
I need to see him. Is he in there?
There's a reason I wanted to talk to you. I need you to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... That's when they found me.
O sea que le ibas a dar la leche de la amapola para
The
matarlo.
Nightshade.
Ah, no, es la Nightshade. No le
I
eché
need
amapola.
you to be the one to end his suffering.
No lo voy a envenenar, voy a dejar
It's
que la
our
otra le
way,
use para magia
Garrett.
de sangre.
You have to feed it to him.
Ya lo
I'm
hice la otra
trusting
vez.
you to do this, Garrett.
Are you sure this is what Cotter would want?
I know he would. We'd never let free folk suffer. You'll see. He's in so much pain.
A ver, que se está adelantando lo que mató a su familia, es que también puede caer así de rápido. Yo solo espero que en la segunda temporada el hijo puta de los Morley la palme y rescatemos a Mira. Aunque si puede morir aquí, seguramente no salga en la segunda. Igual que Asher o Roderick, es que esto es una puta mierda, nunca sabes quién va a sobrevivir para la siguiente. Yo qué sé. Es que esto, tío... fatal.
I did everything within my power to help your friend.
Mentira, no has hecho
But I'm afraid
una
it's
mierda.
too late.
No has hecho
Nothing
una
can
puta
save him
mierda.
now.
Bueno,
Sylvie told
a
me.
ver,
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that?
dásela.
You realize it's deadly.
What are you doing with that knife?
It's meant for you.
Dios, ya estoy de herida.
Gareth, is that you? It's me, Cotter. I'm here.
Where's Sylvie? I want to see her. Where is she?
Don't worry, she's right outside. She sent me to help you.
I thought they took her away. Remember your promise, Garrett. You said you'd leave me behind. To help Sylvie.
Cotter!
Oh, I can't bear it anymore. Oh.
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
You said you'd help him.
I wish I could. But I'm afraid it's too late for that now. But he can still use his death to give his life meaning.
No.
This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron, the handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now. You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you.
I'm honored. Thank you.
It's well deserved. Your friend is dying, but his life is too valuable to waste. Give me his heart. His beating heart. And his death can have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove.
But
We must do this, Garrett. I fear what might happen if we don't.
his beating heart. This is madness.
Not madness. Necessity. Madness would be letting the North Grove fall. You saw what happened after the fight. My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this. For me, for the North Grove.
Hay límites.
Ready. Gareth,
Ready for what exactamente?
can't take it any longer.
End his suffering. Use his life to make us strong, Garrett.
La belladona le mata rápido, el otro lo hace.
Give him that poison, and his blood will be useless.
Veneno.
I'm sorry, but I can't do it. Cotter's my friend. I wouldn't be here if not for him. And I have to respect what Sylvie asked me to do.
Then so be it.
Vale, adiós, entera, que te jodan.
Fulgorn Bison Air. We must burn the body.
sea, aquí a la mínima que la gente te dé revela se los carga, qué maja.
In the name of the king, I hereby sentence you to death.
Uy, eso aquí. Esa mierda. ¿Ese era Lord Morgan? Ah, no. ¡Ay, el chaval! Esa mierda. No, qué putada.
Get over there! This boy has been charged with murdering a loyal servant of the king.
Yo no lo maté.
Who here bears witness to his crimes?
My betrothed can speak to them.
Is this true, my lady?
Lo siento. Lo siento.
My lady! Then in the name of the king, I sentence you to die. Lady Mira, please!
Oh, lo siento mucho, chaval.
This isn't right!
Pero tú lo mataste, yo vi.
Help me!
Oh, qué mala persona.
Come along, Mira. I have a busy day ahead.
Pobre chaval. Ya, pero es que si no te la matan a ella. Bueno, ahora viene cuando la vamos a liar.
Your fighters are in place, my lord. Once they're all seated at the table,
Vale.
give the signal to strike.
Sí.
Remember, no matter how much they might provoke you, we must let them think they've won.
Ya.
That's them.
Madre mía.
Here we go.
Vamos a ver. Uy, mierda, Win.
Win.
Mierda.
Clever.
Putada.
Send the girl first. Don't let her play with your
Putada.
head, little brother.
¡Qué putada!
Lady Forrester,
Ay, ¿ahora qué hago? Madre mía, madre mía, madre
my
mía.
apologies for arriving unannounced. I was hoping I might have a word in private
Vale,
with
voy a
Asher.
hablar con ella, vale. Bien. Sí. A ver, ¿qué hacemos?
I think we can agree these are not ideal circumstances.
Agreed.
But these are the circumstances we find ourselves in.
Qué capullo.
I know how you must feel, Asher. What your family has suffered. It's unimaginable.
Palabras de buena, Win, vete a la mierda.
Which is why the bloodshed must stop.
I agreed to your father's terms, didn't I?
You did. But I know you, Asher. You're not the one to roll over so easily. You don't like being pushed into a corner. It's not in your nature.
It would be a lie if I said otherwise.
I appreciate your honesty. I'll need that from you if this is to work. You have to understand. I've risked
No,
everything
tú
to
no
bring
sabes
peace
ya
between
una
our
puta
houses.
mierda. Has liado a mi
To
hermano
meet with
para
Roderick
nada.
in secret. To tell him of the traitor within these very walls. To make sure no harm came to Ryan as our ward. All while persuading my father the bloodshed would end if we were to wed. I have no ulterior motive. No hidden agenda.
Your brother is too unpredictable. He'd just as soon slit my throat as see us wed. And I can't forget that he was the one who killed my brother.
That was before. I'll see Griff exiled if that would put your mind at ease. Truth be told, my father's scared of you.
Is he?
With Roderick, he knew who and what he was dealing with. But you, he thinks you're dangerous. You proved as much when you attacked his men.
They came after us.
I know. And that's all in the past now, I promise.
Ya, una embuste.
We can make this work, Asher. This is our one chance. Together we
La mandamos a la
can
mierda.
control the future of our houses. Just promise me, when my father and brother walk through that door, nothing will happen that could threaten that future. Our future. I need your assurance. Nothing will happen.
It's them I'm more worried about. They're more likely to do something than I am.
I won't let that happen.
Begging your pardon, my lord. I'm afraid Lady Forrester requires your help.
Of course.
I should go.
What help does my mother need?
Sorry, my lord. It was the best I could think of. But we have everything in place. How should we proceed?
The plan is off. I'm gonna marry Gwyn.
Of course, my lord. I will see to it at once.
Porque ahora veréis lo divertido al hacerlo así. O sea, lo he leído, no lo he jugado esta parte. Estos putos cabrones. Putos cabrones empujando.
Alyssa, I'm sorry it's come to this, but at least it's done.
Where's my son?
Right to it then.
Mother!
Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby.
Enough blubbering. You can have him back when we've hammered out the details of your surrender.
Lord Whitehill.
Asher. Now, who'd ever have imagined this? You welcoming me into your hall to drink your wine and call me father. I thought I'd seen the last of you when Gregor shipped you off to the other side of the bloody world.
You're not my father, Lord.
Do you think I'll ever call you son? Don't flatter yourself. If I wasn't so bloody soft-hearted...
Father, please. I know this isn't easy, but it's right.
Would you like to sit down, Lord Whitehill?
Aye. And get me something to drink. I'm bloody parched.
We thought you'd like to sit here, Lord Whitehill.
I'll sit there. Thank you very much. In the Lord's chair. It's not like your father wanted your worthless ass in it.
Our hall is yours, Lord Whitehill. Make yourself comfortable.
You're damn right it's my bloody hall. But you're too ready to give it over. Cocky one moment, licking my ass the next. Your false smiles don't fool me,
Pues no estoy planeando nada, pero...
Calm down, Father. Asher's just showing you the respect you deserve.
Lo va a matar su propia hija. Me ha puesto lo que quiere. Que es que va a ser lo mejor que lo mate su propia hija. No. ¿Lo va a hacer la madre?
Asher, what's going on? Our opportunity is slipping away.
Let me deal with this, Mother.
Tell me we're still going through with this.
We're not.
Why would you do such a thing? We had a plan.
I trust Gwyn. She promised me we could make this work.
Asher.
Is everything all right?
Fine. Thank you. You cannot let this happen. I refuse to stand by and watch you throw away everything we...
What are you two on about? I thought this was a celebration. Yet here you are, bickering like children. Over what?
Father.
I will not be silenced!
Pero seas... ¡Eres un hijo de puta! Maleducado y asqueroso!
I'm sure Asher can explain. Everything's fine, right?
Let me be clear. Gwyn and I intend to marry. We will be wed, as promised.
This will be the ruin of our house.
That's enough, Mother!
They betrayed you!
Le hemos liado.
Duncan! Get my family out of here!
Forrester scum!
¡Hasta luego! Lo malo es que Wyrd me va a matar, me parece. Me faltan palomitas. No pasa nada, luego tú no puedes ver.
For my brothers!
¡Toma! Ella misma te ha salvado. ¡Vale, Wyrd! ¡Mira qué chula! Ahí estamos.
Could have been so different.
My lord, the Whitetail force is upon us.
Qué bonito todo. ¿Verdad?
It's a trap! They're trying to kill us! Kill them all! Kill the fucking foresters! Take down the gate! We can't fight that many! We're doomed! If they breach the gate, we're done for! We can't fight the entire Whitetail army!
My lord, your wound. Get them to safety. Of course.
I won't abandon you, not
Me
again.
cago en la puta, lárgate. A ver si sobrevives aquí, y en la otra partida te mueres. No me mola nada.
Asher! Our lord is here! Run to your lord! He's here!
La puerta de los campesinos.
My lord, your command.
La puerta.
We have to retake the gate.
Lo siento,
We
el
have
pueblo ya no
to
lo
retake the
protege.
gate! Watch out,
This is the war you promised, Mr. Rossi.
It's not over yet.
To Asher!
Te mataré yo misma. Toma ahí. Vale, vamos. Esto es súper épico. Luz está cagado.
Keep up the arrows!
Que los nuevos son soldados que unos luchadores del pozo, ¿sabes? Que son las equipos sangre. Igualitos.
Good idea, Westerosi. Let's give those fuckers a welcome to remember.
Vale,
Asher Forrester!
hijo de puta, me has quitado mi momento de gloria de matar al cabrón del...
Let's see you live up to your reputation. Rally to your lord!
Córtale la cabeza. Córtale la cabeza. Hijo de puta, cabrón. Hostia, hostia. Hostia, qué mal, qué mal, qué mal, qué mal.
Let go of my son!
Pero muere igual, la madre siempre muere. Hijo de puta, ha matado a la madre, tío, esto es una mierda, siempre me matan a la madre, no mola. Ay. ¿No? No, hay una que estás medio herido, te pasa. Da igual. Espera. ¿Qué te has estado un poquito atravesado, coño? No era para tanto. A ver, lo pasado vamos a tener que volver a ver la muerte de la madre y no mola. Ay. Qué mal. Sí, la muerte de la madre. Vale. Cabrón, asqueroso. Necesita ayuda a la madre.
Let go of my son!
Cabrón. Oh, pobre madre. Qué mal, qué mal, qué mal. ¿Ves? Pasa igual, pasa lo mismo. Pasa lo mismo, es una puta mierda. Toma, y hachazo en la cara. ¡Qué joder! ¡Joder! ¡Ale! ¿Qué pasa ahí? ¡Ay, córtala bien! ¡Qué puta! ¡No te ataques! ¡Que te está taponando, coño! ¡Capullo! Ahora te me vas a desangrar. ¡Cago en todo! No llevas a vivir ese paso. No, si se supone que sobreviven. Huele el hermano, ¿sabes? Pero que... Ay, qué puta mierda. Qué mal, tío, qué mal. Joder, otra herida, tío. Otra puta herida, qué mal.
Lord, we have to get you. Arrows, ready!
Joder, pero, o sea, si sobrevive la ya. Hostia, la malla también se la han cargado, pero qué mal, todos, estás muriendo. Hijo de puta, aún pasando por ahí. No puedes matar a Luz.
Iron from ice.
My lord, we have to get you out of here!
I'll be damned if I let another lord die on my watch.
Save yourself.
You must survive, Asher. For the house. For all of us at Port this day. Now!
Morir matando, supongo. No es... Bueno... Algo de eso. Está la cosa mal. Está la cosa muy mal.
You did the right thing.
I did what I had to do.
He was your friend.
Qué guay, ¿eh? Las llamitas como si fuera de cocina de gas. Verdes, ¿no? Y no le das con la edad al olor, no hace nada más.
Your arrival has changed everything.
La
Even though we've been preparing for it all our
quedábamos
lives.
en la arboleda.
Now we don't have
Vamos.
much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming. And we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see House Forrester fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironwrath. It may already be lost.
Ya, pero bajamos
Gregor
a ver
trusted
qué
you
pasa.
for a reason. You know defending House Forrester is the right thing to do.
You're the one they sent, Garrett. You should be the one to
Decide.
decide.
¿Qué tenemos que hacer?
House
A
Forrester
la puta
needs our
mierda de la
help.
arboleda.
So we'll gather our forces and march south. May the gods guide us and protect us.
Ya veremos si cambia algo de la segunda temporada. No lo sé, la verdad. Ya está, se ha acabado. Un ejército de gente controlada por la otra. Mola porque nuevos aliados. Ha muerto Cotter. Dejamos atrás a Finn y ahora tenemos a Altera y Altera. No me da bien detalle.
House Forrester. They were nothing but Stark loyalists. And the Starks are dead. Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they bend the knee. And what do I find? A child lord. Ethan the Wise. With some parasite by his side, as if I'd come to negotiate. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing. That day Cersei dragged her before the throne, Grandmother, I was actually worried for her. But she didn't have any trouble swearing loyalty to Joffrey right in front of me. And then that whole business with Tyrion, she stayed loyal to me when it mattered. But now, with all that's happened to her, who knows what Mira was doing behind my back? Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He couldn't even give me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. And sure enough, before a day was out, a brother was dead at the foot of the wall. I needed his sword at Craster's. I defended him to Frostfinger, and it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? But another Lord Forrester. Roderick. Back from the Twins with balls so shrunken he let Griff Whitehill beat him into the mud in his own yard. Rick, I had to come and see this walking tragedy for myself. Then, he killed the man who betrayed him. I was rather starting to like him. A shame he didn't last longer. Roderick, the savior who couldn't save anyone.
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Sandai. He was rude and aggressive, mind you, but he didn't play games. Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. But I was disappointed. He seemed a man who cared of nothing more than the moment. But afterward, his uncle told me the truth. That Asher had been protecting his friend, a former slave. He had gave up all he came here for to protect her secret. He earned my respect in the end, if not my help.
Loyalty. Friendship. Respect. Without them, we have nothing. I don't know if Mira ever understood that, Grandmother. I know she told me the truth about Sarah, but she also broke a promise to Sarah to keep a secret. In the end, I respect that she was willing to do whatever it took to get what she wanted. But at what cost?
I could have told you this story wasn't going to have a happy ending. Roderick dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just wish I'd been there to see it.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I'm not unfamiliar with these Forresters. Stubborn to the end. They fought hard, I'll give them that, but they were reckless. Shrewd when they should have been bold. Impetuous to the last. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks are dead. The war is over. And they lost.
Estrategia artera. Ni puta idea. ¿Qué coño será artero? Ni idea. O sea, en plan jugar sucio y mezquino. Y ahora viene ya el broche final. Pobre Asher. No te levantes, que estás todo herido, estás hecho mierda, tío.
Asher? Asher. We have to hurry.
Tu hermana y tu
I saw
mujer.
what you were trying to do. They wouldn't listen to reason. We will overcome this.
Sí, pues mata a Luz, quédate en la casa tú y entonces volvéis a gobernar. Total, habría una White Kill y 2 Forrester. ¿Este quién coño es? Ah, está ya el hermano. Vale, sobrevivido por otro lado. Vale, quedan 3 Forrester. Y hasta aquí se ha acabado el asunto. Vale, no lo leo porque yo qué sé, ya lo sabéis y es tarde. Espero que os haya gustado y ya jugaremos el segundo capítulo cuando esté. Gracias por haberlo visto y nada, eso es lo que ha pasado. Yo espero que nos carguemos al hijo de puta de Ludwig. Bueno, se supone que Asher y Wyrd se van a casar. Entonces descargamos al padre y hereda la casa a ella, porque de sus 2 hermanos, a Griflos, o sea, de los 3 hermanos, a Griflos lo hemos cargado. Uno murió en el servicio de no sé quién y otro sirve a los Bolton, o sea que no está ahí. Y si no, pues lo matamos. Y a ver si con... Ah, mira, matamos al hijo puta del marido, que la tiene secuestrada, y entonces seguimos vivos. No sé, hay que jugar sucio. No sé, ya se verá la segunda temporada quiénes siguen con vida y quiénes no. Bueno, espero que os haya gustado, lo hayáis disfrutado. Nos vemos mañana con otro juego. Buenas noches y que descanséis. ¡Mua!